Now, when you talk about the issues that she has campaigned on as second in command, what do you think her policy platform should be as she campaigns to be first in command? You know, I referenced reproductive rights and women's issues. She talks about being a stepmom. She has talked about the caregiving crisis in America. Does that help her? Or if, as speculation suggests, and she recruits a white man as her second in command, should he talk about the women's issues, and should she focus on the economy and immigration and global relationships?
Yeah, I mean, look, on the one hand, absolutely, just because she's a woman, just because she's a Black person and a South Asian person doesn't mean she has to speak only to those communities' primary issues or issues of primary concern to those communities. However, the difference, I would say, is not about kind of should she change the policy platform. She probably won't. I mean, you would guess with a very short on-ramp and her being a part of this administration, she's not going to run away from the policy issues that were already central to the Biden-Harris campaign, which, by the way, abortion was at the top of the list, right? They knew and have banked on this being a mobilizing issue, and you heard not only her, but Joe Biden speak about that issue. Whoever she chooses as the running mate is also going to talk about that issue, whether they're male or female. But I also think that there is a value of having women who have direct lived experiences navigating reproductive health, right? Navigating issues of caregiving, perhaps to a different degree or in a different way, or at least to a different set of expectations than their male counterparts. For her, living at the intersection of race and gender, right? Understanding what it's like to navigate power systems as a Black woman. That's the part of her messaging and platform that I don't think changes the issues, but it changes how they are talked about and the extent to which they might resonate differently when she talks about them with different communities of voters. So I think it's more to me that the issues that she talks about don't necessarily change drastically. Obviously, she's going to have her own preferences now as the top of the ticket, but it's the how she talks about them and the ways in which they can then resonate.